Welcome to the Chrononaut YouTube channel, fellow adventurers of the Mushroom Universe. Embark on a journey through time and nostalgia as we delve deep into the realm of classic gaming wonders. Today we'll travel to the past to learn about the most captivating and obscure trivia from the iconic Mario 64. The game was a massive success, becoming the best-selling Nintendo 64 game and the best-selling game for the fifth generation of consoles, with over 11 million units sold. From hidden secrets that have eluded even the most dedicated gamers to untold stories behind the development process, prepare to be transported back to the golden era of gaming. So, tighten your laces, grab your power stars, and let's warp into the fascinating history of Mario's first 3D outing. Number 1, the game Super Mario 64 is known for having coins scattered all over the levels, offering players an opportunity to collect at least 100 coins in each level, some of which grant stars. However, the developers went overboard with coin placement in some levels, leading to singular coins hidden just behind walls in Snowman's Land and Tiny Huge Island. In Bowser in the Sky, there is a Goomba that should spawn to attack Mario but instead falls to its doom due to a glitch. Number 2. In the English versions of Super Mario 64, Princess Peach had spoken segments at the beginning and end of the game, making it the first time she had ever spoken in the franchise. Surprisingly, the Japanese version lacked any such speech from Peach, which led to a faster start for speedrunners. Number 3. Before Charles Martinet lent his voice to Mario, placeholder voice clips from Looney Tunes cartoons were used during the game's development. These clips were later replaced with Martinet's iconic performance. Number 4. Players can control certain aspects of specific levels in Super Mario 64, such as the water level in Wet Dry World or Mario's size in Tiny Huge Island. A lesser-known control feature exists in the level Tick-Tock Clock, where players can control the speed of the clock by entering the portrait at different times. Number 5. Interestingly, Super Mario 64 was originally considered to have a level where Mario could ride on a horse of his own, similar to Link's Epona in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. However, this idea was scrapped during the early stages of pre-production. Number 6. The laughs of Boo and Bowser in the game are iconic and distinct, but it's surprising to learn that they both originate from the same laugh recording. Boo's laugh is a sped-up version, while Bowser's is slowed down and deepened. Number 7. In the level Wet Dry World, the skybox features images of real-world locations, including Sherbam in Yemen and the Mosque of Muhammad Ali in Cairo, Egypt. Time to travel to those locations in real life. Number 8. There were speculations that Luigi might be a hidden, playable character in Super Mario 64, but the game ultimately did not include additional playable characters. However, Luigi was intended to be playable during early discussions of the game's development. Number 9. Under normal circumstances, Mario's coin counter in Super Mario 64 can only reach 999. However, during the final fight with Bowser, it is possible to collect an extra coin and push the counter to 1000, causing a unique glitch in which Mario's life counter reads M25, and he gains a life instead of losing one upon falling off the level. Number 10. Contrary to the implication in its title, Super Mario 64 is a 32-bit game and not a 64-bit game. The 64 in the title refers to the console, Nintendo 64, on which the game runs. This marketing decision allowed Nintendo to create an association with the console's name without technically misleading players about the game's true bit depth. Sneaky, Nintendo. Number 11. Development of Super Mario 64 began before the Nintendo 64's final design, so the staff often worked with keyboards and controllers designed for Sega consoles, which was a somewhat ironic situation. Number 12. During the early days of Mario 64's popularity, there were persistent rumors about Luigi and Wario being hidden, playable characters in the game. These rumors turned out to be false, but later, in the port titled Super Mario 64 DS, 2004, both characters did make an appearance. However, in 2020, someone delving deep into the game's code discovered that Luigi was indeed present in the code, although inaccessible and unused. Game creator Miyamoto said Luigi had to be removed from the game due to memory problems on the N64. Number 13. One of the game's biggest mysteries was an inscription on the star statue in the castle courtyard. The inscription read L is real 2401 and eternal star below it. The meaning of L is real 2401 was finally solved in July 2020 when the game's source code leaked, revealing hidden data related to Luigi. This occurred exactly 24 years and 1 month after the game's release. Number 14. In Big Boo's Haunt, a glitch in the game causes the camera not to switch and show the location of the star after collecting the 8 red coins, unlike in other levels. Number 15. Upon collecting all the stars in the castle, defeating Bowser in the sky leads to a different message, and a cannon appears outside the castle, launching players to the roof for a surprise. Number 16. Players discovered a system glitch that allowed them to bypass the 70-star requirement for a special staircase by continuously long jumping, or twerking, up the stairs. This is regularly used today by speedrunners. Number 17. A sequel to Super Mario 64 was planned for the Super Nintendo disk drive, with Luigi as a playable character and multiplayer features. However, due to poor sales of the N64 and development challenges, the project was cancelled, and only a demo was created but never shown to the public. Number 18. The character Mips, the rabbit in the castle basement, is named after the CPU type used in the Nintendo 64, which stands for mapped images per second. Number 19. In the first Bowser stage, Bowser calls Mario friend, which references a similar dynamic in Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, 1996, where Bowser was Mario's ally. Number 20. The music used in Wet Dry World, Hazy Maze Cave, and some indoor portions of other courses is a reworked version of the World 1, Stage 2 music from the original Super Mario Bros. Number 21. Dory, the water-dwelling dinosaur in Hazy Maze Cave, reappeared in New Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario 64 DS, with an altered appearance, possibly to make it less scary for children. Number 22. The castle from Super Mario 64 also appears in Mario Kart 64, specifically in the Royal Raceway track, although it's not accessible in the racing game. And if you go over there during a race, then you are definitely gonna lose. Number 23. The character Klepto the Condor in Shifting Sand Land was inspired by the vulture foes named Neki from Donkey Kong Country, 1994. Number 24. This was the second game in which Princess Toadstool was referred to as Peach, with the first being Yoshi's Safari, 1993. Nintendo decided to use the name Peach in both Japan and other countries from then on. Number 25. Developers faced concerns when they found out that Sega held patents for viewpoint-changing cameras in games. However, these patents were later ruled invalid after legal challenges from Sony and Nintendo in 1997. Number 26. The polygon count for Mario alone surpassed the total polygon count for the entire exterior of Princess Peach's castle. Polygons are the building blocks used to create objects in games. Conclusion. And there you have it, intrepid time travelers of gaming lore. Our adventure through the hidden annals of Mario 64 on the N64 comes to a close. We've journeyed through warp pipes of forgotten facts and challenged the Bowser of obscurity to uncover the gems that make this game a timeless masterpiece. But remember, fellow chrononauts, the world of gaming history is vast and ever-evolving, ready to reveal its secrets to those who dare to explore. So keep those controllers at the ready and your curiosity unbounded, for the next chapter in our chronicle of gaming's greatest tales awaits. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join us on our quest to unveil more astonishing trivia from the pixelated past. Until then, stay curious, stay nostalgic, and keep on gaming.